Well, 25 years ago, parts of central and northeast Arkansas were rocked by numerous tornadoes in one single day. Many people lost their homes, their livelihoods, their sense of security, and to many were injured, losing their lives or loved ones. Our Channel 7's Ashley Lunningham and meteorologist James Bryant has more on this day 25 years ago.
Yeah, I don't have a place to live right now. Just devastated.
January 21st, a day many in Arkansas can never forget.
Indicating heavy rainfall and hail, and again, any of these thunderstorms do have the potential of producing tornadoes tonight because the atmosphere is just exactly right for it.
Individual supercells, individual cells that hold together on their own, and because they are isolated and separate from a line, they're able to take in much more energy.
Between the 21st and 22nd, a total of 56 tornadoes touched down in the state, making it the largest tornado outbreak in Arkansas history. 8 of those tornadoes were rated at least F3, and there was an F4 in Clay County.
We have some brand new tornado warnings that have just been issued. This one for Lonoke County, and this is the same storm that is tracking out of Jefferson County. That tornado warning for Faulkner and White County is in effect until 6:05. We are dealing with 2 tornado warnings for the Pulaski County, Little Rock area. One has already moved through.
30 of the tornado tracks were across 15 counties, responsible for 8 deaths and over 100 injuries. Tornado after tornado formed, leaving a path of destruction from Hot Springs to Jonesboro.
Go ahead and take cover right now. This is a very dangerous storm. And again, here in Saline County, we are looking at the bottom, the back of this storm, and it is very dark.
Crews and Good Samaritans scrambled to rescue so many trapped in wreckage, not knowing how many were safe, injured, or killed.
Tulsa had a report that the Harvest Foods at 17th and Main has been heavily damaged. People reportedly have been trapped inside.
In Little Rock, customers and employees were trapped inside the Harvest Food store.
Anybody in there? Hello? Hello?
Don't hear me, but I am standing where the checkouts used to be, the checkout lines used to be. They are no longer there. I'm standing under rainy skies. There's no roof.
I heard the cold wind, and I looked out. All the lights was blinking off and on, and my mind told me to get out.
Trying to push it at the same time, we couldn't get the door open. So we finally, by the time we got the door open, everybody just rushed in, and then after the tornado hit, and the ceiling just flew off.
Many trapped in homes that had been leveled.
God, at least 45 minutes. Because I looked at my watch at 7:15 and it felt like we'd been down there forever. So it had to have been at least 45 minutes, maybe longer.
Did everything come down on top of you? Did
yes.
You feel the house move?
Oh, the house totally shifted over and it fell all down on us.
Losing the place they call home.
I don't see how we lived through it, so I don't know. The man upstairs just had to be looking after us.
Taking a moment to look around.
Stunned by the devastation of the tornado and equally stunned by the miraculous survival of human life. And you just have to say, you know, God really was watching after some people tonight. There's no other way to depict it. When you look at some of the destruction, you think of a few inches here, a few feet there, and we'd have a lot more fatalities than we're even reporting.
Beebe, another town devastated, lost 2 members of their community. Doug Kennedy, Beebe fire chief at the time, says he remembers that day vividly.
And like I said, it was total devastation. I've worked through a lot of tornadoes, but I mean, I was ground zero on this one.
It just looks like a massive set of bombs have exploded. There's not hardly a residence standing. Old trees that would be somewhere well over 75 to 100 years old have been tossed and twisted, metal, debris. It's just unbelievable.
Taking shelter inside the fire station that was blown away.
Then it would just become deathly quiet. There wasn't screams, there wasn't hollers. You could hear the gas roaring. So we thought we better get out and start checking the town. Once the sun started coming up, then you could see the devastation. You know, and you're just wondering how, how did we escape?
Jim Wooten says that day, the Beebe Badgers were expected to take on Morrilton, but the school made the decision to cancel. Over 100 students, parents, and staff would have been caught in the path in a gym that was leveled.
Picture of the court, a basketball court from an airplane, and that's all that was left. All the rest of it was up in my yard. He averted a real disaster because we could have had a real problem. We lost our schools, we lost our churches, they lost all of the focal points that they identified with. And so it made it extremely difficult on them.
Almost immediately, the community's hit came together. Now 25 years later,
It's a different siren now because we had a
new fire station and a new location and a health department where the old firehouse once stood.
It was amazing that we didn't dwell on what had happened, we dwelled on getting Beebe back to what it had been before and even better.
And we're live today, so we give thanks to God. We can build a church back. I believe the First Baptist Church will come back stronger and better as a result of what has happened last night.
Morale was outstanding from our citizens and from everyone, from the police department to the fire department, the mayor's office, everyone pulled together.
The town alive and well, with little trace of that devastating day.
A lot of fantastic people. I mean, that's on God and a lot of fantastic people is what made the difference.
On your side, I'm James Bryant.
And I'm Ashley Lenningham.
Currently, Kennedy says the town of Beebe has expanded since then, now with 3 fire stations. And of course, they rebuilt the areas of the school that were destroyed. Today, still looking brand new.